match. Don't thrust the D in apartment 23. America's fuckingest bone videos. The Dicker of Vibley. American Horror Story. Nip Fuck. Law and Order Parental Regret. Malcolm in the Middle of Blossom. The Addams Family Jewels. Herman's Giving Head. 21 Hump Street. I Fucked Carly, and Everybody Loves Raymond. We now return to our dreadfully scheduled program.
And we're back! I love doing that like the old 70s DJs. And we're back!
And we're back in your Sunday morning car while you're driving to church with a Rick D's Top 40 hits. And maybe Casey Kasem, who knows?
Tony wants to know where he can rent those videos.
You can rent those videos, man. Well, like all seasons are on Netflix.
Yeah, I'm sure they're on Netflix.
Go to your local Netflix Pandora peddler.
Your Netflix Pandora peddler right there.
Because that's the next thing that's going to happen.
Well, I do have a story for you, Honey Dip.
What's the story? What do we got?
Okay, this couple went to McDonald's and they accidentally got a bag of cash in the drive-thru.
Well, damn.
Instead of their breakfast foods.
What'd they order? Number 7?
I guess. It was in Nashville, Tennessee at the McDonald's, and the employee accidentally gave them... Now, I'm going to read this full through, then I'll make some comments. But the employee accidentally gave them the deposit instead of their breakfast, and then as soon as they drove off, he realized what he had done wrong. And ran out the building, jumped in the car, followed all the way home, and switched them out. Now,
whew, damn! I bet that guy miscarried.
Oh yeah. Now, to make that kind of mistake, you know that means their deposit was already in a McDonald's bag.
Yeah.
Now, what fucking retard puts their money, their store deposit in a bag that the burgers and shit are given out in? I mean, what you know?
So it's like, okay, at the end of my shift, we're going to rob the place. And we're just going to put it right here.
Yeah.
This one doesn't smell like food at all, so give it to someone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on top of the reheater microwave thing that they use.
And these people that drove off with this shit, okay, don't be so fucking trusting of McDonald's, because I can't go there one motherfucking time without them fucking up my order. So I always check the bag before I pull away. As soon as the girl hands it to me, I'm checking my motherfucking bag because this shit's always wrong.
Hell yeah, you gotta park 10 feet away. But here's the epic question. Here's the question that goes along with this story. Would you be more pissed? That, or would you rather have your golden fresh French fries? Or how would you feel about getting that cash instead? Could you turn out, hey, $100 bills, y'all?
Well, being the kind of guy I am, I would be pissed that I got the bills because I knew I'd have to give them back.
Yeah.
So I'd rather get my fucking golden fucking hash brown and my little tasty camel burger and fucking my 44-ounce DP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and they knew that by the time they got their food, it was going to be cold. And you know, McDonald's French fries, you just can't reheat.
No, you can't.
You don't reheat those. You got to have them fresh.
You got to have them fresh. They have to be fresh.
Because, you know, they don't deteriorate. Those things, they stop being food at the loss of temperature.
You know, my cousin did an experiment. My cousin Bob, who I will not mention his name, but Bob kept a McDonald's burger in his car on his dash for 2 months, and it never molded.
Never molded. So that's says something about the preservatives involved.
Yeah, that shit is preserved well, but you know what? It'll make a turd.
It does make a turd, and you know what? Those Happy Meals are responsible for some firm stoolies. I mean, if you're worried at all, and you have some Mickey D's, it'll add some plastic molecules to your stool and get you some firm stoolies.
Oh, hey, wait. Since we're talking about stoolies, let's talk about an amazing fucking magical food. I'm talking about the David Blaine of the food world.
David Blaine.
The David Blaine of the food world.
Does it magically pick a card out of your hand?
Hold on, it's magic as well. The David Blaine of the food world is fucking corn.
Corn.
Because you can chew corn up. Just chew it up. It's just grind it and turn it into nothing but just juice. And then all of a sudden when you take a shit, it's formed back together. How does it happen?
It comes back to life. It reforms itself, and then it sticks around, and it shows up in your trick-or-treat sack in October.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just thinking...
In a form of candy.
Candy. I'm just thinking if you need to, like, reproduce a limb or something, let's get the DNA out of corn, because it comes back together, and we're all like fucking Wolverine after that.
We should just send corn into Afghanistan.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because it's like the David Blaine of fucking food. That and peanuts. You cannot eat peanuts for 3 fucking months.
Peanuts. And it's like the cast of Jackass. It just won't... Well, not since last year. But before that, I would have said... Too soon?
Too soon. Too soon. Too fast, too furious?
Too soon. Oh, God, no. Now, that is too soon.
That is too soon. It's only been like 2 or 3 days. Sorry. Dear Lord, baby Jesus.
I'm going to go over here and laugh.
Oh, party foul.
Well,
you knocked up
none of it spilled.
Oh, okay. Well, none of it spilled. It's okay. Nothing spilled.
It was just the can of full beers.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the mountain of full beer cans.
Donna just brought up a good point in the chat room. She said, don't forget to mention ghost poos. You know, when you go and you take a shit, and then you go to flush, and there's nothing there because the water's still running in the toilet. It's already pushed it down, and it's gone down the little tunnel.
And there's nothing on the goddamn paper.
I know shit came out of my ass. I know, but what the hell? There's nothing on the paper, and there's nothing in the toilet, but I know something came out because it felt like I was giving birth to a 7-pound child with hair and a piercing.
Yeah, but you know, we seem to drift to shit quite an awful lot. Do you notice?
No, I haven't noticed shit.
We drift to shit. Our show's drifted to shit.
No. This is what
only really.
This is what they get for leaving you and I alone in the studio. Fuck them.
Hey, we're gonna talk about shit for 3 hours. Ow! Take it.
Oh. Hey, get that bat away from me. Okay, so we're not going to talk about shit for 3 hours. But did you hear? Now, I wanted to break this down when you were really here in person. So I was watching The Doctors the other day, and this chick stood up in front of God and everybody, and on TV, and they kept putting the camera right on her. You know how they do.
Yeah, they film people.
Oh yeah, they film people. It's TV. And they put the camera on, and she said that she is allergic to her husband's semen.
Allergic to his semen.
His semen.
Is her uterus allergic, or like all of her, or just the skin?
Well, that's it. The doctor's trying to break that down. She's like, whenever he, let's get medical on this. When he ejaculates into her vagina, she swells up and it gets all, and it looks like Mick Jagger. And it like, yeah. And then
so it becomes inflamed.
And then so the doctor was like trying to ask her, and he put his hands up by his face and he said, Does it irritate you when it gets on your hands?
On his hands?
And you know.
Now, you know he's talking about, hey, can you get facials? Can your husband give you facials without you looking like Sloth from the Goonies?
And she didn't answer that question. So they said, here's what we're going to do. Just like a normal allergy test. Now, let me tell you what they do in a normal allergy test. In a normal allergy test, they take whatever you're allergic to, and they spread it on your skin, and they put this fucking thing that looks like a waffle iron on there, and they look at the imprints, and they go, oh, yes, you're allergic to that, you're not allergic to that. So now they're going to take her backstage, get her husband, and they're going to do the same kind of test with her, but with the semen. So he's got to work one up backstage and shoot it on her back, and they're going to put the waffle iron on there and see where it puffs up. And if it doesn't puff up, then she's good on her skin.
So is this the Salem witch trial medical studies?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, but if he shoots on her back and they put the waffle iron on it and she doesn't swell up, then he's just open to shoot on her skin at any time. So he's got to start pulling it out and shooting on her back or something. Or on her tits.
You know, if she just got like a tramp stamp tattoo, it would detract from any kind of welt that might occur.
It could. That could cover that up. That could protect the skin.
That could buff right out.
Oh, well, this just in. I've got to call, we got to call Mad Max back. He has news.
He's got news. Mad Max with the news. Hey, I owe you.
We're calling him.
We're calling Mad Max.
Mad! It does. A little bit.
What up?
Mad Max with the news on TFOK Friday Night Live Party. Max, what you got?
Man, you know, I got this shit going on right here, man. This shit right here is off the Richter Peep game. Over here, there was marijuana in a Wendy's hamburger. Was misplaced by an employee.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Where's this Wendy's at?
Yeah. Can I get the Bob Marley?
I'm telling you, man, she found a half a doobie off in her burger. It was off in Georgia.
Oh,
okay.
Lucky son of a bitch. And I bet did she.
Hey, I heard about this, and I could totally see, like, if you were high, I would, like, make the burger and then be like, stick the blunt in the burger and make it talk. We're like, yo, you owe me money, you know? You better pay me my big perm. And then maybe just forget it's there because you were pretty stoned. I mean, if you got to work at McDonald's, you got to be pretty damn high.
Yeah, that motherfucker's probably kicking himself now. Missed out on half a
You probably
dude.
don't get where your weed's at that easy, right?
I don't know.
Especially when you're smoking it in the moment. You're not just going to lay it down on top of the pickles and walk away.
Well, you would hope not, but, you know.
Don't know. Obviously, this motherfucker was what we like to call TH. Too high.
He was 10 Commandments stoned, man.
So, Matt.
Well, this how it went down. She was arrested, soon became an ex-employee on November 1st when a customer at the chain Lloydway, Georgia, and reported that there was a half-smoked blunt inside her burger. TMZ reported this on Thursday. Police say they showed up, the ex-employee, you know what I'm saying, I guess dropped her blunt off into that lady burger. She said, yeah, it belonged to me. I misplaced it in the cheeseburger.
Damn.
She was arrested on what they call that when you got the chronic on you?
Dumbassery?
Possession.
Dumbassery?
Yeah.
Don't be
So
having
what I
it on
think is
you.
funny, if you read on, the lady that found it, the burger that it was in it, she went to the hospital over this, you guys.
Oh,
What?
wow. What?
She claimed she had stomach poisoning.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she was trying to get paid.
Oh, yeah, she's trying to get paid.
They went ahead and paid for it, though.
I was just talking about eating something earlier.
Oh, well, you know, I also heard that on this one. Now, on this one, on the ticker tape, it said that Wendy's paid her bill at the emergency room, plus gave her $50 worth of coupons for blunt-free cheeseburgers.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what we got to say about that?
What?
Man, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
And chicken nuggets and Frosties and fries.
I'm going to need water. Lots of water, man. Lots of water. You know what, guys? I think we're going to have to play a song for Mr. Tony Thompson by the Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys. Bringing those cold.
Mr. T.
It's perfect. The Arctic Monkeys, why do you only call me when you're high? T-Fucker, stick around for more debauchery and fun on the TFOK Friday Night Live Party.
Come back and be your friends.
Yeah.